There once was a stock that put to sea. The name of the stock was GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold my bully boys, hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'll take his shares and hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist's creed. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more. All gains were lost, it was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The short's not squeezed and the game's not won. The tendy man makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Oh, I bid farewell to my monthly paycheck, and I gambled it all on a GME bet. To hold with the boys and ignore calls to sell until we have given the hedgies all hell. And the tendies and diamonds are filling my mind. I'll search for the moon and pay losses no mind. I fear not the hedgie, I fear not his greed. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Plot a course off to Mars from the orbit of Moon, to a place where my gains grew along with my crew. It's not about greed, no, I tell to my best, but sending a message to Wall Street the pest. As the words of their dread fill the space of my ears, they're crying like children, their saltiest tears. My heart fills with joy, then it's bigger than we. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Oh, for sure they will learn that there is consequence for playing with markets for his needs and ends. But when Reddit investors used their tricks on them, they screamed and they shouted while we bought again. As the sights of the rage filled the space in my eyes, for they duped us, but they won't escape us this time. We're this far from winning, this far from their greed. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Now that I'm staring down on the feds and the rich, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my brothers stand in the raging typhoon, I hold on to my shares as they launch towards the moon. As the The souls of huddlers live forever in my mind as I fulfill the dreams that they once tried to find. I look from the moon with the stars within reach. I remember Wall Street bets and they think of me. For our stocks with the moonshot forever will be. I remember the fallen and they think of me. For the hedges shall crumble and fall to their knees. If tomorrow all the gains were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my stimulus and wife. I thank my lucky stars to be trading here today, 'cause we all still hold our calls and shares, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an artist, 'cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the paper hands who sold their GME. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and invest with no regrets, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this sport. Mods bless the Wall Street bets. From the floor in New York City to accounts on Fidelity, from the house of your wife's boyfriend, you just tried to make him see. From you deep fucking value and your own portfolio, where there's tendies in every artist's gut, and it's time we buy and hold. And I'm proud to be an artist, 'cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the paper hands who sold their GME. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and invest with no regrets, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this sport. Mods bless the Wall Street bets. And I'm proud to be an artist, 'cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the paper hands who sold their GME. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and invest with no regrets, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this sport. Mods bless the Wall Street bets.
What's up, YouTube? How is everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. And today I am reporting to you live from Ramenistan. Yeah, because was ugly day, pretty ugly day today. I don't know about you apes, but I lost money. I guess you guys in GME and AMC didn't, because that did pretty well, but everything else went. So, Yeah, here we are, Raministan. This is the second time that I'm using this background. But that's okay. It's pretty cool. Got a great show for you. Got a great show for you today. A lot of news happening today. Big day. Main stories being the Coinbase direct listing and Palantir double-click demo day. And besides that, we have earnings for a few companies. The morning earnings, at least, because there's some earnings coming out later on, like now in the next couple minutes. But can't get to that because data's not out yet. So, yep, got some good stuff for you today. Let's get right into it. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. All right then, let's get right into it. Oops, please, 1 second. I'll fix this. Okay. Boom. All right, here we go. Oh, lagging a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. As you saw, we're eating ramen today. The Dow Jones is up slightly, the only major index that was green today, or out of the three big major ones. That's up 0.16% today. The NASDAQ getting absolutely slammed. Yesterday was a great day for the NASDAQ, up over about 1.5%, and now we're down 1.3% today. So all the gains from yesterday are gone, and probably more. The S&P 500 is down 0.41%, and the VIX is up 0.24%, meaning more volatility. So, yeah, pretty ugly day. Let's get into the individual stocks. So we got Apple down 1.8%. It was finally getting some momentum, finally going somewhere. What's going on? I'm kind of because I'm wearing green. Oh, I'm like, why can you see through the chair? Oh, note to self, probably shouldn't wear green anymore. Well, today I'm a ghost. Okay. All right. I digress. That's pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, we got AMD down 2%. Amazon down 2%. Afria had a little recovery yesterday after terrible earnings, but today it's down 1.18%. You couldn't sell it a little bit more and make it 4.20%. ASO is down 2.71%. What else we got here? Bed Bath & Beyond, which is kind of a meme stock, a little bit of a meme stock. It's not very popular on Wall Street Bets, but it is a meme stock. It was heavily shorted. We'll get more into it when I pull up the article, but I got a little story about a position I had in Bed Bath & Beyond. And anyway, that's getting slammed today. Terrible earnings, down 12%. Blink Charging, meme stock, down 5.4%. Bumble up 1%. Bionanogenomics down 6.75%. Beyond Meat up 0.5%. CCIV down, or Beyond Meat down yet. I don't know if I said up or down, but down 0.5%. CCIV down 1.63%. All right, let's move along here. Discovery B which is the less common class of discovery. There's discovery A and discovery B, and the whole Archegos saga. If you guys don't know about the Archegos saga, go check out my video a couple weeks ago about Archegos and Credit Suisse and all those banks and hedge funds. It appears discovery B got short squeezed today, and I was watching this all day. It was like anywhere from 25% up to like 55%. So interesting stuff. And it didn't really get much talk on Wall Street Bets, probably because everyone was going crazy about GME and Coinbase and whatnot. Oh, how did I miss Coinbase? Yeah, one of the big stories. So it finished trading at $330, and I believe it opened around like 360 or 380. Don't quote me on that, but I was watching earlier. I think it opened around like $380, and it finished down for the day, which honestly I kind of expected. I think at one point it was like almost $500, and it's come back down to earth. So everyone was wondering what the valuation of Coinbase should be, how much the stock price should be worth. I guess we have our answer now. The market thinks that it should be worth $330. But we'll talk more about Coinbase in just a second when we get to that news. Okay, DraftKings down 0.6%. Express is up 0.48%, which Express is a meme stock. So squeeze has not been squoze there yet. Facebook down 2.24%. Here we go. GME up 18%. Just when every time you think GME is done with, it never surprises you. So I hope a lot of you apes made some GME gains today to hedge against your losses, against your Coinbase and your Palantir losses. But we'll get to that. Google down 0.55%. What else we got? JP Morgan, which we'll get to some earnings in just a second. That's down almost 2%. Kraft Heinz, kind of a meme stock now, down 1.6%. Okay. We got Marathon, which is a Bitcoin exposure stock, or crypto exposure stock, down about 16%. Good. Very disgusting. Probably not fun to hold. To be holding that right now. Moderna's up 7%. So nice jump in Moderna. Microvision down 4.4%. Naked down 2%. Netflix down 2.5%. Neo down 3.8%. NASDAQ taking a very bad hit today. All the tech stocks are down. Nike down 1%. Nikola down 2.5%. Nano Dimension down 0.4%. What else we got here? Nvidia. Nice little run for Nvidia the past couple days. With some news, they had a catalyst, but now it's pulling back a little. It's down 2.57%. Overstock down 0.5%. Might have to mute here in a second. So yeah, Palantir. Today was a big catalyst. Double click demo day. And what do we see? Yeah, we see the stock down almost 7%. And I believe in the morning it was up like 3%. Don't quote me on this. But I think I was watching it this morning and it was green like 3%. And then just throughout the day, it just tanked and tanked and tanked. So, and if you guys watched, I have a few Palantir videos, but one of my first Palantir videos, or not one of my first, but one of my previous Palantir videos, was about, will Palantir moon or will it sell off during this major catalyst? And I personally said that I think it's going to sell off because I've seen this before with Tesla's battery day. The strategy that most people use, or most good investors use, is buy the hype, sell the news, right? And we saw the buying of the hype, and we started seeing a bit of selling, and I was like, it appears, people are taking their profits, they're selling the news. I don't know how this is going to go, but, every time I try to be realistic and say, look, Palantir might not go to the moon, it may or may not, what do you guys do? You dislike my video. Anytime I say anything bad about Palantir, you guys just dislike my video. Even if I'm being realistic, right? I said it might sell off during this double click day. And what happened? We have a sell-off. And watch. Later when I post this, I'm going to get some dislikes. But, hey, I'm just bringing you the news, guys. So, you're supposed to buy the hype, sell the news, right? Now, what a lot of you apes probably did was buy the hype, hold the news, and now you're bag holding. But at least it's not such a bad bag hold. It's only like 7%. When battery day happened, Tesla tanked like 20%. So, could be a lot worse. But this is pretty funny because I did a lot of videos about some YOLOs on Palantir, and a lot of people had 24, 25, 26 strike calls, and they were all in, they were in the money, making their tendies, and I hope you guys sold, okay? I hope you guys sold, because if you didn't, all your call options are probably going to expire worthless now. Your FDs, all right? Let's just call them what they are, the FDs. Keep telling you guys, stop buying FDs. All right, anyway, I digress. I'm just going off a tangent now. We'll talk about more about Palantir in just a second when I bring the news up. Peloton down 3.73%. Riot, another Bitcoin or crypto exposure stock, which probably got short squeezed recently, that's down 15%. Good. So anything crypto, stock related at least, is down today. Romeo Power down. Excuse me. Shopify down 5%. Snapchat down 0.69%. Nice. Sundial Growers, cannabis meme stock, down over 8% today. Ouch. Virgin Galactic down 0.74%. Spotify down 2%. Tilray down 5%. Tesla down 4%. Yeah, a lot of stuff in the red. Not good, not good. Viacom, little bit of a loss, down 0.67%. Workhorse down. Xpeng down. Everything is down. So, yep, not a good day. Not a good day today. But, live another day. Live to fight another day. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay. Let's take a look at the dollar very quickly. Dollar not doing good. Dollar getting slammed. Dollar is down against every major trading pair except for the Swiss franc. Everything else is down. So, stocks down, dollar down. Let's take a look at crypto right now. What is crypto? Whoops. Weren't supposed to see that. Okay, let me pull up Coinbase. Let's take a look at crypto. It's taking a bit to load. I apologize, guys. Let me close down TD, because maybe that'll help. Still a little lag, but we'll just have to roll with it. Should be a little better. All right, that's better. Okay, crypto. What's happening in crypto today? Bitcoin was at 64K, but I guess it pulled back, maybe because of Coinbase. Ether is up a little bit, up 2.37%. It's up 20% for the week. Binance pulling back, finally, because the thing is up 50% this week. XRP pulling back, finally, because the thing is up 90% this week. Other than that, cryptos are, well, we got Chainlink up 7.5%, and Bitcoin Cash up 8.5%, and Dogecoin, okay, is 11 cents now. Over 11 cents. What the hell is going on? It's up 28.5% today. Why? It's up almost 100% for the week. Did Elon Musk tweet something? I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty funny. And I actually had Dogecoin like before it was even 1 cent, and I dumped it. So, I mean, I don't regret it because it wasn't that much, but this is getting kind of ridiculous. But it's hilarious too at the same time. So whatever. Tron down almost 9%. VeChain up 18%. Just changed. Anything else? Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. All right. So, crypto overall is in the red today. Crypto market went down by 1.13%. But not too bad. Still looking very strong for crypto. Okay, now let's move on to the news. And this is a good segue because I got some crypto articles, and then we'll get into the stock market news. Okay, here. First article. Dogecoin is now the 10th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Yes, you heard that correctly. And actually, I just showed it, and it was the 12th biggest crypto. So this morning, it was 10th. So it pulled back pretty significantly, I think, since this morning. But either way, why? Why? I mean, usually there's some sort of catalyst or like breaking news or something, and then Dogecoin gets a little bit of a push. But Elon Musk didn't tweet anything, so why is this thing just mooning today? It makes no sense. I mean, either way, it's great entertainment, and I don't care. I'm not in Dogecoin anymore, so I'm just sitting on the sidelines observing. But I really don't understand. Why are people buying Dogecoin, and why did it spike so high today? And is it because, I don't know, maybe one day, it's 420 by the way, make a wish. Maybe one day Elon Musk is going to send us to the moon, and the official currency of Mars, or not the moon, he's going to send us to Mars, and the official currency of Mars is going to be Dogecoin. Can you imagine? Excuse me, I gotta mute the mic for 1 second. This damn siren is on. Okay, my apologies. So, before Dogecoin used to be a meme, and it still is a meme, but people actually buy this and hold this now, and it's a real store of value. This is, well, it was this morning the 10th largest cryptocurrency. Isn't that crazy? Like, imagine this thing goes up to like 5 right there with Bitcoin and Ether and XRP and Binance. Like, hey, nothing makes sense anymore. But I guess it doesn't have to, right? If you guys want, go check out my my video from about 2 weeks ago. It's Elon Musk literally sends Dogecoin to the moon, and that's when he tweeted. That was on April 1st, when Elon Musk tweeted that SpaceX is literally going to send Dogecoin to the moon. And after he did that, the price like spiked up. I forget how much, but it spiked up. And I believe it was an April Fool's joke, but it might not be anymore. Excuse me. My apologies. So, I guess if you have Dogecoin, congratulations. Pretty funny stuff, pretty interesting news. So, let's get on to let's get on to some more serious stuff now. Uh-oh, I hear another siren. This would be the third one already in 20 minutes. Sirens are not liking me today. Okay. So let me mute my mic, and after the siren is over, we'll talk about Coinbase. Okay, my apologies. So, yeah, so Coinbase finally started trading publicly today. It wasn't an IPO, it was a direct share offering. There's a difference between the two. And it opened at $380. And I was watching this thing throughout the day. It went into the 400s, pushing 500. And then I stepped away. It came back at the end of the day, and it's down to 330. So a lot of people thought it was gonna moon. They got in early, and it pulls back, which honestly I kind of expected. With experience, you start to see these things, IPOs, catalysts, anything that can potentially move the stock price. I've learned over the years it's just better not to make a play on those. And because anything can happen. Literally, anything can happen. It can moon, it can tank, who knows. So the safest thing to do is not to make a play on a catalyst. So interesting to see how this is gonna go. So we now know the true market price of Coinbase, which is right now $330. I'm not sure what the market cap is at. And I might take a position in Coinbase a little later on. I'm going to hold off a little bit and wait on the sidelines and see what's going on. If this thing tanks a little bit more and I can get a good price, I might get in. But I wasn't in Coinbase. And I'm not opposed to Coinbase. I'll get in Coinbase. I like the stock. But I think a lot of people were disappointed today. They expected a lot from Coinbase and a lot from Palantir, and it just didn't happen. So, for all you apes that bought Coinbase today, I hope it recovers. And honestly, it's only still the first day of trading, so still we have a price of 330, and that's the agreed upon. That's the market price right now, but we don't know how accurate that is. And as we keep trading, we'll see the true value of Coinbase stock. So, what do you guys think? Comment below. What do you think Coinbase stock should be worth at this very moment? Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll just read this very quickly. Coinbase, the biggest U.S. cryptocurrency exchange, went live with its direct listing on Nasdaq on a day when Bitcoin rallied to a fresh all-time high. The share fluctuated in the first hours of trading, starting at $381 and initially jumping above $400, but dropping as of press time to about $378, and it went even further down. It closed at $330. The price of coin will be very volatile, said James Angel, a finance professor at Georgetown University who specializes in financial market structure. We can expect it to fluctuate along with the prices of cryptocurrencies. Investors should buckle up their seatbelts and expect a wild ride. So nothing new for you apes. That's what you do anyway. You diamond hands and hold on to your seatbelts. Yeah, so Coinbase direct listing gets $100 billion plus valuation as share price jumps in Nasdaq debut. There you have it. So we'll move on, but yeah, that's what happened with crypto and Coinbase today. Okay, probably the biggest news today, or besides the Coinbase news. Let me just let this load. It's lagging a little bit. And I do hear a siren, unfortunately. Yeah, let me mute for 1 second. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Again. Okay. So, Palantir stock news. 11 things for Palantir investors to know today. So, this was not a public event. Double-click demo day. I believe you had to get an invite or pay or something. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm not a Palantard, all right? Not yet, at least. I'm not completely sold on Palantir. But, and I don't really understand the technology, and I did not do my due diligence, okay? Let me just put that out there at first. I'm not a Palantard, and I don't know too much about Palantir. Not enough to where I can speak comfortably about it. But this double click day was a huge catalyst, and everyone was expecting stock to go through the moon. And I don't even know what was presented in the double click day. I think I may be able to watch it later on YouTube or something, and I think they make it public a day after. Like, it'll be public on Palantir's website in a day. But I really don't know what happened in the double click day. All I know is I don't know if it was positive or negative or what, but all I know is the stock sold the news. Possibly it was disappointing, I don't know, and investors sold, or it was perfectly fine and the demonstration went great. It's just investors wanted to cash out and take profits at that point, which, if you watch my previous Palantir videos, I have said, be careful, guys. You never know what's going to happen with a catalyst like this. You cannot assume it's going to the moon, because in fact, it might do the complete opposite. Because I've done this before. I loaded up on shares for Tesla before battery day, and then we go into battery day, and what happens? Boom, I lose 20%. So I've seen this before, and I keep saying, guys, I said, guys, be careful. You might want to sell the news. And what happens? People dislike my video. And you see what happens. I was right. And people are still probably going to dislike the video. Man, it's crazy. I say negative things about GameStop. I say negative things about AMC. Nobody cares. I say negative things about Palantir. Dislike, dislike, dislike. I don't get it. Anyway. So, I'll probably do an update tomorrow or something when I actually watch the whole Palantir presentation. But don't know if it went good or bad. All I know is the market reacted very negatively. The stock price is under $24 now, and a lot of people who bought FDs got effed like they're supposed to. Yeah, I guess it goes over what was announced or what plans to be announced, but yeah, I really don't know. So, anyway, Palantir double click day today. Don't know if it was a success or a failure, but either way, the stock price tanked about 7% today. So, not a good day for Palantir, and probably very disappointing for a lot of retail investors and apes on Wall Street bets. So I'm sorry to all the apes that took a fat L today. Hey, just diamond hands, right? Not financial advice, but hey, just diamond hands, right?
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
So, yeah, like I said, I haven't done too much research on Palantir, but it seems like a good stock, so I assume that if you just hold it, you'll be fine. It's alright, guys. It's alright. Okay. Let's move on. What we got here? This batch of new $1,400 stimulus checks includes payments to veterans. So I'll just read the key points. I'm not going to read the whole article. A fifth batch of $1,400 stimulus checks has been sent. The new set of almost 2 million checks brings the total number of payments sent to about 159 million. This time, Veterans Affairs beneficiaries were among the recipients. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but this is good, positive news, or it should be at least, because we're going to see more money come into the market. The Fed wants people to spend this money to get the economy going today. So a lot of people are going to throw this stimulus money into investments, into the stock market, into cryptocurrency or whatever. So we should see more green to come. That's what everyone's saying. That's what Jay Powell is saying. So from all indications, it looks like a very strong road ahead, and this new stimulus batch just supports that. So, just some quick good news there. Okay. Oops. So let's quickly talk about some earnings. I'm going to do it quickly because I don't think anyone really cares about these companies very much. It's just some banks and Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay. So JP Morgan Chase beats profit estimates on strong trading. $5.2 billion release of loan loss reserves. So this is their earnings. The estimate for EPS was $3.10. That was the estimate. The actual was $4.50. So pretty big beat there. Pretty large beat. For revenue, the estimate was $30.52 billion. The actual was $33.12 billion. So not a huge beat there, but, well, I mean, I guess it is. It was $3 billion. But in perspective, not a huge beat there. And what happens? The stock sells. I'm not sure how much it went down today, but it went down a couple percent. So this just goes to show you. Good earnings does not equal stock price going to the moon. Good catalysts or demonstrations or whatever does not equal stock price going to the moon. Oh, wow. I did not even. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. If you're watching the playback, you can just read this for yourself. I read it out loud, but I didn't even have the damn screen up, so my bad, guys. Not that anyone cares about JP Morgan, but sorry. All right. Next one we're going to get to is Goldman Sachs. Boom. Goldman Sachs reports record results that top the street amid booming investment banking. Oops. Okay, so EPS, the estimate was $10.22. The actual was $18.60. So, again, huge beat. Revenue expected was $12.6 billion. Actual was $17.7 billion. So, again, pretty big beat there. So, impressive earnings, and I believe Goldman Sachs tanked. Not tanked, but it went down. Let me just check quickly. Oh, it went up. My bad. It went up 2.34%. So good results. Good news for Goldman Sachs. But JP Morgan went down. That's interesting. Let me check Wells Fargo, because that's the next one we're getting to. Wells Fargo went up too. A lot, 5%. So yeah, Goldman Sachs blew the earnings out of the water, and the market reacted positively, just ever so slightly, up about 1.5% today. So great earnings for Goldman Sachs. Now let's get to Wells Fargo. Have any chats? No chats. All right. Wells Fargo earnings top estimates on $1.05 billion. Release of loan loss reserves. Stock jumps up 5.6%. This is after? hours? Why does it say it went down? Yeah, it went down after hours. Okay. So, for EPS, expected was 70 cents, and actual was $1.05. So, pretty big beat there. For revenue, the expected was 17.5 billion, and the actual was 18.06 billion. So, they also beat the revenues, but not by that much. A beat nonetheless. But really the EPS blew it out of the water. But overall, very good for Wells Fargo. All the banks have done very well. And for some reason, some of them we see the market reacting positively. And some of them we see it acting negatively. I don't understand. They're all banks and they all beat pretty well. So, hey, beats me. So, yeah, all the banks that reported earnings today, killing it, crushed it. Not necessarily reflected in the stock price, but very good fundamentals for the banks. And we got one more earnings, which is Bed Bath & Beyond, and then we'll get to the YOLOs, which is everyone's favorite part. And mine too. All right, here we go. Bed Bath & Beyond shares fall as store closures weigh in on results. From my understanding, it was pretty bad. I don't know exactly what the numbers were, but I was kind of looking it up this morning, and I saw the stock price tanked, and that was a result of terrible earnings. But let's see what it is. Okay. So for EPS, expected was 31 cents and actual was 40 cents. So they beat EPS. Okay. They beat EPS. And then they also, for revenues, expected was $2.63 billion and actual was $2.62 billion. So they just ever so slightly missed revenue. Not a big deal. It was pretty spot on. And they beat earnings, and as a result, the stock price tanked. And when I mean tanked, I literally mean tanked, not like went down a little bit. It tanked like 15% today, and then I think it recovered. Not sure what it is now, but it was still a pretty fat L. Interesting stuff. I don't know. I can't explain it. And full disclosure, when the whole GME saga was going on in the beginning, because it's still going on, in the beginning, I missed out on GME, but I looked up short interest and I saw BBBY, and it was pretty similar to GME. So I made a bet on BBBY, and I ended up cutting my losses for $6,500. Yeah. So that's always a fun story to tell. I mean, BBBY, pretty solid company. I mean, they're struggling because of e-commerce and pandemic and whatnot, but this was interesting. I thought they missed, first of all, and I guess they did, just barely. And even if they did miss, just barely, why did the stock price tank? Doesn't make much sense. Anyway, good information. Now, everyone's favorite part, right? The YOLOs. It is loading. Please give me 1 second. All good? Okay, looks like we're good. So, I think we have 4 YOLOs today. Let me double check. 5. Well, like 4.5, because one is a YOLO and then a YOLO update. So we got like 4.5 YOLOs today. First one. This one is by Chef Bacons. Chef Bacons. He says, I'm here to trade this in for my banana credits. Exercised my first contracts. And we see here, he had 42 contracts of GME for April 16th, 2021. So this Friday, in 2 days. Not sure when he bought it. I don't know if this was an FD. It doesn't appear so. But let's just do the math. He has, pull up my calculator. And let me check what GME is at. I should have came prepared, guys. I'm sorry. Is that, let's just say 165, right? So let's do the math. 4,200 shares times, let's just say 165 is the price GME is trading at right now. So overall, this guy's going to cash out about 700 grand. Yeah. I mean, $25 call, he got in real low. Real low. $25 was like before anyone was even talking about a short squeeze. I believe around like $40 was when people started catching on and the short squeeze talk was happening. But this doesn't look like an FD to me. We'll never know. Yeah, we won't know. But this appears to be not quite a leaps, because leaps is more further out, like 6 months, but it appears this guy bought this months in advance, and it paid off big for him. Made 700 grand profit. So, congratulations, Chef Bacons. 10 Ds for you. Okay. Next one. Hey, and look at this, guys. I actually started posting today, and I already got 26 karma and 700 Reddit coins. Surprise. Okay. This is by Prides 818. Prides 818. This morning, I woke up and spent $10,000 on 250 Palantir calls for no reason. My whole thesis behind it was, oh my god, I'm gonna get so many upvotes and awards on Reddit when I post my loss porn. FML, nothing ever goes my way. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I even need to tell you this, but just in case, please do not attempt this. Do not attempt this at home, okay? Don't make an investment based on clout. And I'm not sure if this guy's serious or not. He might have been actually trying to make some gains. And actually, well, we'll get to that. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to say it. Please do your own due diligence. Please always research everything that you're going to put your money into. Don't blindly go into this. Just because everyone on Wall Street Bets is screaming buy Palantir does not mean you should buy Palantir. It may, but you should look up Palantir, do your due diligence, do your research on Palantir, and then make the decision if you want to invest in Palantir. Don't invest in Palantir just because a million apes are screaming, buy Palantir. Okay? Anyway, I digress. So he has $25 calls for this Friday. And they were in the money yesterday. And I'm guessing he didn't cash out. I'm guessing he diamond hands it like most apes did, hoping for a moonshot today after double click day, big catalyst, and it didn't work out. So it's worth about $20,000 here. Now at the end of today, he posted this 20 hours ago. So at the end of today, probably worth more like in the 4 digits, not the 5 digits. I'd like to see an update. But this did not age very well. And what did I say yesterday on my YOLO videos? I said, please cash out half. I said to all you Palantards, please cash out half and let the rest roll in case it does moon. But probably everyone just diamond hands to the end. There's going to be a lot of goods on Friday. So it's not over yet. He still has 2 days to go. And Palantir has to go up $1 something for this to be in the money. So I'm really hoping it does for your sake, Pride's 818. And I hope it does for all the apes, because I love you apes. And I want everyone to print tendies. But don't say I didn't tell you, okay? I told you. Go watch my previous videos. I said, cash out a little bit, cash out half, and let the rest ride. Anyway, so, sorry for your loss at the moment, Pride's 818. I hope this really works out for you. Good luck, and please post updates. Okay. Is it good? Still lagging. All right, it looks good. This one is by Chicago 1313, and I definitely remember this guy. I definitely think I did a video on this guy before, Chicago 1313, but I'm not quite sure which YOLO he did. But I guess he's back at it. Okay. So he has 100 contracts of Tesla puts. He has Tesla puts at the $750 strike. And they expire in 2 days on April 16th. Let me look up stock price of Tesla. Oop. Tesla. Stock. 732. Okay. So this was 6 hours ago. So around 11 o'clock, I think Tesla was actually still trading in the green then. And then just throughout the day, it sold off into the red and it finished down 4%. And now it's at 730. So as of this, so this post says he's up 77K, which is a 112% increase. But I believe this is more now because, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I believe this is more now because Tesla, the price went down even more since he posted this. But I have a part 2. So let's get to that. So he posted this 2 hours ago, so around 3 o'clock. So 4 hours after the first post. So I'm not sure what he did with the 750 put. I don't know if he sold it or he rolled it down. But or he still has them. I don't know. But he made a new trade. Same trade. Might have to mute in a sec. Let me do that. I apologize. My apologies. So I'm not sure what he did with his old trade for the 750 strike puts. He had 100 of those. I'm not sure what he did with those. He might have rolled it or just sold it, and let's just say he rolled them, okay? So he rolled his 750 strike puts into 740 strike puts, and he put 117K on it. So first one was Tesla Big Bet YOLO. Am I doing this right? And this one is YOLO Tesla 740 puts again, 117K bet. Am I doing this right? Again, I'm not sure what he did, but I hope he rolled it, because that means he would have cashed out his initial 77K or 77K plus however much additional he made, and then he would have rolled it into this put and then printed even more. So I'm not sure what happened, but I hope that's what happened. And if it is, that means in total he would have made over 100 grand, about $104,000 if he in fact rolled his 750 puts down to 740. So honestly, I find this very impressive. This takes some balls. This takes a real ape, okay? Yeah, this takes a real ape, because while all the other apes are on the subreddit screaming Tesla, Tesla, Tesla to the moon, this guy goes the other way and he buys puts on it, and he's right. He printed. He was right 2 times, actually. He was right on the 750 and right on the 740 so far. We still got 2 days to go, and it's not over yet, but so far, this is very impressive. He guessed right 2 times, despite everyone going the other way. And it paid off. Over $100,000 gain. Now, I definitely think you should close this trade out. Not even keep half and let the rest ride. I guess you can if you want, because you're pretty, you made some pretty fat gains already. But this one is pretty close. And if it were me, I would just take the gains. Take 27K off the table. Very, very successful trades. And just pat yourself on the back. That's what I would do if I were you. But it appears either way this 740 put goes, I don't know. He might have rolled it. Who knows? I really don't know. Well, I'll just say this. All right, I think he rolled it down. Yeah. So I would do this. I would cash out I would take some profits, and then I would let the rest ride, about half, and then or even maybe more, because man, take 100 grand out. Take 100 grand out, and then keep 44K in there and see what happens, or 117K. Siren, excuse me. So if I were you, I would take profits and let the rest ride, because this one can go either way. Tesla's at 730 something at the moment, so like right there at 740, and I would hate for you to lose some of these fat gains. So do the smart thing, take some profits, and then keep the rest in a YOLO. Anyway, amazing trades so far. Congratulations, Chicago 1313, and good luck. I hope this works out for you, and please post updates. And we got one more. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm just waiting for the lag to go away. All right, there we go. This is by Very Ignorant Penis. I'm not sure if I could say that on YouTube. I might get demonetized, but this is by Very Ignorant Penis. He says, Nvidia YOLO. Let's go. Not bad for 1 month. Okay. So he has 80 call options for Nvidia at the $500 strike, and they expire in 2 days on April 16th. Let me quickly check what Nvidia is trading at. Okay, so Nvidia is currently trading at $611. So this guy is very, very in the money. And he should finish in the money unless something ridiculous happens. This does not appear to be an FD. This appears to be a very well-executed trade. Planned and executed trade. But that'd be funny if it was an FD, right? So he's up $777,000. Might be a sign. This guy's lucky day. And that is a 324% increase. So I really don't have much to say about this one other than very, very nice, and congratulations. This is how you do it. This appears to be, I don't know about a leaps, but it does not appear to be an FD. And I keep telling you guys, if you want to make money, buy leaps and stop buying FDs. FDs do not make you money. It may here and there occasionally, but in the long run, you're not going to win with FDs. Be like this guy. Buy leaps and print the tendies. So, very impressive trade. Let me give you, you get a JPAL money printer. So yeah, I'm very impressed, and congratulations to you, Very Ignorant Penis. Congratulations on your tendies. And with that, we're going to end the show. Not too overtime today. Did good on time today. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. Not financial advice. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And if you like my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. Alright guys. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
My mom told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons, shoot up past the stars. Noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold, then. My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons, shoot up past the stars. Noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold, then. My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons, shoot up past the stars. Noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold, then. My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons, shoot up past the stars. Noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold, then.